Okay, y'all. Okay, I wrote down some topics. I wrote down some topics for spiritual political tea. Now, what I'll probably do later this evening is I will likely, very, very likely, go ahead and start trying to pull some clips from what we've done over the last week. Ooh, y'all, when I tell you, it's been something. It's been amazing. So, hey, Brett. This week has been, I'm already getting goosebumps right off the bat. This week has been something else, girl. Wow. Hey, Fawn. Hey, Baba. This week has been something else. I am kind of floored. Oh my gosh, today's the 18th. We're 3 days away from the 21st. This is real interesting. So I got some topics I want to read on over the next hour and a half. Hey, Becky. Hey, Electric Eye. So I have some topics I want to read on. I haven't had a chance. Okay. It's definitely a lot of limbo and a lot of that. Hey, GI. Welcome, 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 y'all. Okay. Thank you for grabbing your daily heart me. Hey, Bettina. Y'all know we've been getting some juice, right? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies. We're about to get in some juice. It's been I had planned to go on this morning, but a friend of mine, she needed a ride to go get some things from a shop. She makes, like I said, she makes the jewelry. So we went to a crystal shop. It was all right, Bettina. At least it was in the area. It was in the area. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Bright Minds. So we went to the crystal shop. I had learned about a new crystal that I have not heard of before. And of course, I forgot the name immediately. It started with a B. And apparently it's a rare crystal, but it is to help you with ancestral communication. Like just a sliver of this jagged edge of that crystal was $15. And I was like, I can't get it. But I was very, very, very drawn to that crystal. So I will keep my eyes out looking for it. I think it was like bastite. It was something short, like a 7-letter word. It was a B-A-ite. It wasn't benite. Badite. I don't know. Now I'm confused. Hold on. Let me look at it. Listen, we got some stuff to talk about. So I have notes about fake files. I don't know if I want to revisit. Look at it. Listen, we got some stuff to talk about. So I have notes about fake files. I don't know if I want to revisit. Not my daughter messing up my phone. I know damn well. Wait, hold on. Okay, can you hear me now? My daughter keeps having a friend call. Can you hear me? Okay. I can't stand middle school children. They don't regular call. They don't text. They're video calling. And I'm like, stop. And my phone is connected by cloud because I don't trust middle school kids. I don't. So, Tabitha. All right. Is it glitching for everybody else, Britt? I mean, anybody else, is it glitching? Because the phone, I see a video that they're on call. Is it glitching for anyone else? Hey, Amy. Is it still glitching? Okay. Middle schoolers, y'all. I'm gonna have to take my phone from her. Okay. I'm gonna have to take my phone from her. All right. So this is what I have right now. I have fake files. I don't know if we're going to revisit MTG, but I have that down. I don't think we read on Bondi. Did we read on Blondie? I don't think we did. Oh, they did. I saw the house did. Okay, so this is why I'm going to read on fake files. Because, you know, all of a sudden he's like, yeah, go ahead. So I don't think we read on Bondi. I do have Biden down. We'll see. I want to look at Garland. I want to see what he was thinking. Then there's the economy. I want to talk about that. And then there's Teal. Because as you know, Thumbelina has sold all his stocks in, what's that thing called? NVIDIA. So I want to see if that is for, because you know they can deliberately tank the stocks to try to clean them up. You know what I mean? And then Megyn Kelly. Let's take a look at Megyn R. Kelly. How is she going to sit there and justify? I don't care if you believe it or not. How would you justify it? Hey, St. Cloyd. Oh, no. We're not starting with this itching again. The overwhelmingly Justice Department. Okay, but then there's somebody who has like 30 days or something, right, to release it. What's the order of all of that? I think there's someone with 30 days to release it. All right, well, it's an achievement to celebrate. I will say that. It was a heavy lift. I did. And I used to teach teens, right? I taught all of high school. I've also taught 8th grade. Hey, Carly. Hey, boo. I taught 8th grade. I taught 9th grade. Just because we used to do something doesn't mean it was good. We used to do it because the pedophiles got to run the world. And women had no voice or no say. Thank you, boo. Thanks for lighting it up. We had no say. My grandmother got married at 14. 8th grade. And never got to finish. And has 6 children. And I love my grandfather. But he was abusive to her. And had children on her. With other women. And my story is not even uncommon. Men had the ability to beat their wives. That's why some men went missing while they went for milk. Your grandma know where he at? Trust me, she did. He didn't just leave for a different family. He went up yonder. Or maybe up under. Grandma knew how to make stuff. I mean, I watched a documentary about women who were going to an apothecary to help their husbands speed up. Hey, Victoria. We romanticize our grandparents and what they used to do in their lives. But, honey, some of y'all grandmothers got rid of your grandfathers. I'm just saying. And some of your grandfathers got rid of your grandmothers. I'm just saying. Let's not romanticize the past. What I was about to do. I can't remember the documentary. It was about this woman in London where the women were visiting her. We live, girl. I have a call at 8, so I am going to force myself off. But I will be back since I'll be open. Yes. Okay. Oh, interesting. So that's the Star, the 2 of Cups, and then I saw the 6 of Cups in reverse first, so I'm going to go in that order. Stagnation. Okay, we're about to read on these files, right? let's jump into these files. Well, let's go from the bottom up. Let's go to Megan R. Kelly. They call that lady Megan R. Kelly. They called her Megan R. Kelly. What? This is what I'm talking about. Like, we're talking about right now the past as I was shuffling. Like, they got this junk twisted. Your grandma was stuck. And she had to figure out how to get rid of your granddaddy. Okay? Megan R. Kelly. All right. So, the other thing, too, here is we're talking about that. And then, so, we got to grow up. Like, we got some, let's see, partnerships, mutual attraction. Like, we got to find somebody we actually like. We got to have marriages that we actually wanted. We got our voice. We got to choose. We got a lot of stuff, and they want to send us back because nobody's choosing their asses. Like, nobody wants to be with you, Mr. Incel. Nobody wants to stay in your grandmother's basement, your mommy's basement with you. Nobody wants that. Listen. Oh, I got to put her on an outfit. Where did I put that permanent marker? Hold on. This queen got to wear a bikini too. Okay. So, because if I put this on that Tubi thing, they need... Oh, I should do a toga, but that's just too much art, and I'm not an artist. Have you guys ever seen that movie Purple Rain with Prince in it? There's a movie called Purple Rain with Prince. And I was a very young, innocent girl. And there's a particular part in Purple Rain where he is down in the basement, speaking of basements, with Vanity. And they're doing grown people stuff. I didn't know they were doing grown people stuff. But there's one part where I didn't know she was naked. I thought she had on black panties. And then as an adult, it like hit me. She wasn't wearing panties. That was the 80s. That was Purple Rain, the 80s. I was like, oh my God. It was really scary to do that. Okay, can y'all hear me? Because I see that they're back doing FaceTime phone. All right. I'm not seeing any messages or anything. So can you hear me? We're about to look at Megan R. Kelly. Okay. Let's go with Megan R. Kelly. I don't think she's going to have a good end of the year. Okay? We're going to look at Megan R. Kelly. She's not going to have a good year. I wonder what her daughter thought. Okay. Let's look at Megan R. Kelly's next 6 weeks. Ooh, okay. Guess who came out? Our friend Temperance. Our friend Temperance. That November 21st girl. She loves to do that date for us. Megan R. Kelly, Temperance. How can you find balance in your life? I'm surprised she didn't do the fainting goat thing. All right, Tabitha girl, thank you. We are halfway to our goal of personal readings at 10K. Do we take this? Yes. Oh, okay. So she ain't got no problem with what she said. I hope her daughter read her, though. All right. So talk to me about her next 6 weeks, though. What's her next 6 weeks? We got the 9 of Cups. She thinks she's slick. Is this hers too? I know all these are not hers. Are these hers? No. Okay. We got fire and then we got water. Megan R. Kelly, Megan R. Kelly. Megan R. Kelly, Megan R. Kelly. I know I'm calling her R. Kelly, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's just call her Miss R. Kelly. Miss R. Kelly. Talk to me about her. Oh, what do y'all have to say? Hey, Denise. Miss R. Kelly. We're about to look at Megan's 6 weeks, but it looks like she doesn't have a problem with it, with what she said. What am I trying? Something was coming to me and I just like lost it. What is going on? Okay, let's see if any pentacles come up. Because right now we're dealing with cups, period. Megan R. Kelly. Show me her next 6 weeks. Show me her next 6 weeks. Hey, be happy. Ghouls don't ghouls don't have morals. Oh, that is too funny. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly. All right, talk to me about Megan R. Kelly. Oh, okay. Now we got a cup upside down. Yep, you're right, because she blocked her emotions. Let's talk to me about Megan R. Kelly. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Blocked emotions is what it means. What's her next 6 weeks looking like, though? What's her next 6 weeks looking like? I know she's going to stand 10 toes down on that. Oh, no. What is her next 6 weeks? Show me her next 6 weeks. That one? Okay. There's the money. There's the money. Because we got 3 cups right off bat. Show me her next 6 weeks. Show me her next 6 weeks. Does that mean she's going to be on a leave of absence? Show me her next 6 weeks. Okay. Is that what's going on? Show me her next 6 weeks. Oh. Why am I getting that she's going to leave her job? Show me. And not leave her job, but have her job leaving her. Show me these next 6 weeks, please. For Megan R. Kelly. For Megan Kelly. Okay. With MK, she's a victim of SA sometime in her life. You know, it's really interesting. I was talking to a friend about that today. You can go several different ways with that, right? You can go several different ways with that when you're a survivor. Anyway, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. What are her next 6 weeks? What's her next 6 weeks? Is she going to be in her job? Is that hers? No. Okay. Is she going to be in her job? What's her next 6 weeks? Professionally, politically, what's her next 6 weeks? You got to make it come all the way out. Like, if you want me to flip it. Is her job being threatened? Okay. She's got a lot of cups here. She has, hey, Cammy. I think I said hey. No, I didn't. Hey, Cammy. She's got a lot of cups. A lot of cups. A lot of water sign. A lot of emotions. Of the cards that I've turned over so far, the 6 cards, she has 4 water sign. And even though Temperance is a fire card, it's still got cups in it. And it's still trying to pour water from one cup to another. So it feels like 5, really. 5. She's going to hear Dumpster's catchphrase. Talk to me about Megan Kelly. It feels like people are going to turn their back on her. Let me get her. Okay, put a point on it. I don't feel like that was the last card. It wasn't. Okay. Talk to me about her. What else you gotta say? She drinks. She drinks. She drinks. I feel like she was sober or going sober at one point. But she's in her cups. She drinks. What's going on? Do I take that for her? What is that? Did I take that for her? Yes. How? Okay, I gotta add some bikinis. Hold on. You just thinking of getting a drink? But she drinks. More cups. This girl is in her cups. Like cups, cups, cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5 water cards. 5 water cards, and I'm going to count that as a 5 and a possible. So about 6 water cards out of the 8 that are flipped. That's wild. I gotta put a bikini. All right. So explain this lover's card to me. Is that for the lover's card? Okay. So who's she in bed with? Who is she in bed with? Okay. I feel like there's more, but we're going to pause for a second. One, so I can get these bikinis on here. A dim went off on Jim Jordan today. Listen, I think the women have been biting their tongue. The women have been biting their tongue. Hey, Nicola. You wonder if any of these guys will get their integrity back if they had any. Fire water. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Hold on. Let me add, before I flip it over, give her a strange bra and some underwear. I was trying to resist doing this, but apparently the Tubi place is being really anal about it. So I don't know if I have to give him a shirt. But whatever. I don't care. I have another deck of these anyway. All right, so let's talk about what we got right now. Okay. So we can go ahead and do this because, woo, we hit the 10K. Thank y'all, by the way. Thank you, by the way. I truly appreciate it. All right. So we got Temperance that came out, right? And so Temperance is like trying to balance things. Did I do the mirror? I did. So Temperance is about trying to balance things, trying to come at it moderately. And like, if you listen to her quote, she did. She was like, someone said, you know, as if like she didn't say it or believe it. But just the fact that she's putting it forward is just ridiculous. But like I said, she's satisfied with her answer. She was satisfied with what she put out there. She wasn't going to take it back, right? She hit the crossed arms. She wasn't going to take it back or anything. But there's a price to pay right here. And this price to pay feels like she wasn't expecting the pushback. So she's trying to block her emotions to it. She's trying to keep it cold. I just did, when I said cold, like I was getting actually the cold shoulder. She did get a cold shoulder from her daughter about that, especially since people are talking to her daughter. Like, how can your mom say that? And thanks, Lovey. She's like, how can your mom say that? So, like, the daughters, I don't even know if she went to school recently, because it feels like she doesn't even want to face them. But there's these, hey, Angela, there's this issue here with this affecting her money. I don't know if she's going to be put on leave, because Fox says some crazy shit, but it feels like that was a bridge too far, because right now, no one's thinking like this, right? No, like, because the base is actually turning against him. So the fact that she stood up for that, like, no. And really, some of the only people who are like, yeah, you're right, are men. Because there are a lot of men who have been wanting to be with young girls legally. obviously. But I think people are calling for her head. So it seems like, for real, it seems like what I'm picking up from this is she's catching flack, and it is at work as well. I think they are trying to decide whether or not they are going to put her on leave, because that might be too much even for them. But then we get the moon. So it feels there's something here. There's something here happening in secret. What is it? Okay, I will say this does feel like her own story. However, this is where the drinking actually comes in. No veto proof. Oh, and veto proof. Okay, awesome. She is still on Fox, but I do feel like they're going to bother her about that. Like, because like that's too far even for us. Because if you notice, like their thing is to not talk about it at all. And the fact that she did was like, why did you do that? Like, why are you trying to justify it? But I feel like she broke her sobriety. I don't know. I felt like she was being sober, and I think she broke her sobriety recently about it because it was just too much. She's in her cups. And I don't like thinking about that but she's in her cups. Yeah. I feel like she went off the rail. She went off of her sobriety. But the interesting thing, though, is then I got the Lovers. And this is where I'm at a pause because I'm wondering what this is about. But what I got for these two to try to clarify it. Yeah, it very well may have happened to her. I don't know if she verified that story already, but it does feel like there is something in her closet, right? There is something secretive in her closet. I think maybe she participated in one. Like, you know, how some of the victims did too. Yeah. We'll ask Nick Onyx about it if we have time. Because I feel like she may have participated. Like it happened to her, but I think so. Either it's participated or she didn't say something when she knows it happened to someone else. I don't know. I'm not saying that I think she's part of those people. I'm saying her own life. Because I'm getting chills too. But I think it was her own life. Like where she was from. High school maybe? Or early college? It feels like teenage drinking and getting into something they shouldn't have been in or something. So she's trying to justify it. Like, I was old enough to make my own decisions. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Okay, because, like I said, we got the Lovers, right? I'm getting goosebumps. It feels like this is how she gets to rationalize it. College boys? And then they were in high school. College boys? Okay. That's really interesting. I do feel the young energy around her. But I feel the boys are older. Not much older, but older. I have to ask Onyx about that. Yeah, there's like something about, there's some guilt to it because look, Two of Swords, right? Two of Swords, that's her internal conflict. There's some guilt about it. and it's at night. So again, secrets and in the dark, and there's some guilt about it. It's like she's trying to rationalize it. I was old enough to have made my own decision. I put myself in that, like that. I gotta look at this. And then we got the bonk on the head with the Ace of Wands. Something. I see a really cute boy, but he's older and persuasive. Ah, okay. Wands also mean instinct. Okay. This is her. Yeah, this was that. And then she had a. It's interesting because the Seven of Cups in reverse is lack of choice, right? But she got it She got it upright. And that feels like, honestly, lack of choice still stands out for me very strongly here. I think she wants to feel like she was empowered to do that. But the truth is, that's her trying to rewrite the story. And so it's choices, options, fantasy, imagination. Do I ask Onyx or Pearl? This feels like a Pearl question. Pearl feels personal. So this feels like a Pearl question. Let's see if Pearl will help us here. Hi, Susie. This feels like a Pearl question. I'm getting all sorts of goosebumps. I want to see if Pearl will answer this for us. Because it feels like this isn't something Niccolo would want. Niccolo. This feels like something Onyx wouldn't want to tackle. But let's see. I have so many goosebumps. You're rewriting your story? All right. Hey, Pearl. Can we ask you questions about Megyn Kelly? Please show me your yes. Can we ask you questions about Megyn? Okay, so this is Pearl's yes, left to right. All right, so do me a favor. Let's just be very, very clear here too. Just so that people can see, what would your no look like? Can you show me your no, please? Okay, y'all see, she changed directions. Her no is back and forth. All right, so just to be clear so they can see that I'm not doing it, can you show me your yes, please? And then we haven't worked on the dime stopping stuff, but can you show me your yes? Oh, there she did. She did her yes. All right, thank you so much. All right, so are we in the ballpark with Megyn Kelly? I'm going to stop you now, okay? Are we in the ballpark with Megyn Kelly? Are we close to what her story actually is? Okay, that's a yes. All right. So is she also a survivor? Just to be clear, is she also a survivor? Okay, yes. Is she a survivor from young teen years? Oh, man. Wait, I heard earlier. Okay. Has she experienced the thing she needs to survive? Has she experienced that multiple times in her childhood? Has she experienced that multiple times in her childhood? Yes. Okay. All right. Did she help someone else become a survivor? Or did she just not report? Is that what happened? Did someone she know, like a friend or anything? Did she see it? Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, I mean, I have a fan, so So sometimes, oh my God, it's so weird. Sometimes, like, I had to, like, pin that plastic behind a bin because there are times that plastic rustles differently than it should, right? And that's when I knew I was getting visits. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, I can't let that happen. So I had to pin it. I think it was like just my grandmother, you know, but I'm like, if you want to talk to me, please come in my dream. Okay, that's where we do this. Okay, so did she rationalize her own behavior as saying that she knew she was old enough to know better? Did she He did. He did. Okay. Did she rationalize her own behavior and saying they were old enough to know better? Yes. All right. Yes. Wait a second. You're getting it with that? I got a feeling, and it's really weird that, oh, goosebumps. Well, that's it's weird that today, a video crossed my feed where this woman was saying, this is what we're trying to rationalize against, is people who are involved in invest with a C type of relationships, and whose dads do that as punishment for some of them sometimes, because there was people who admitted on this young man's, there was like a young man or somebody who made a post, and people were under the comments saying, yeah, this does happen. Yeah, this happened to me. Yeah. And it was just like, and truth, like, that's something, like, for real, Black people do not understand at all. Like, do men do things for power? Yes. Are men also sexual perversion in every type of race and ethnicity? Absolutely. But there are some lines that some people don't cross. And that's like one of those that would get you not breathing. If someone finds out you did that to your own child, you would not be breathing anymore. In a lot of communities of ethnic groups, you will not breathe anymore if you did that to your children. So it's really weird. So what we, okay, so just to clarify what we're getting here is that she's tried to normalize, I guess she used that word. She's trying to normalize what happened to her so she doesn't actually have to deal with it, either the guilt or the trauma of what happened. Is that correct? Is she trying to normalize it to not deal with it? Okay, we got some vibration, so it's not totally it. Or is it normalized for her? Is it normalized for her? Okay. No, really. Wait, hold on. Is it normalized for her? It's not. Not really. Does she believe what she said? Does she believe what she said at all? Truly, does she believe what she said? No. Yes? No. No, she doesn't. Okay. Interesting. Let me see that. Okay. So not normalizing, but is she trying to justify what happened to her and what she also participated in? Is she trying to justify it? Is she trying to justify it? You, is that my arm, or are you just already yelling? I mean, not yelling, saying the answer. Is she trying to justify it? Is she trying to justify? Yes. Okay. So, I don't know. Like, there's some, I mean, there is some struggle. Like I said, I see her drinking. You know what I mean? Texas in the house? What's up, Texas? Okay. I mean, I guess we can ask real quick, but just, I don't know if it's curiosity really, or just to get the clarity on the story. Did she experience it from her own family members? Yes. That is what I was getting when I was reading it. Before like we got to the pendulum, that is what I was getting. Ooh. Okay. I get that. Ooh. See, I get that it happens to her multiple times, but I'm wondering, where is she from? Where is she from? Did it happen to a friend at a sleepover? Did it happen to a friend at a sleepover that she was part of? Okay, no. Did it happen at a party? At a party. Okay, so it wasn't up to the sleepover, and it was a party. Was one of her perpetrators, or the perpetrators we're thinking of, were they college students? Were they college students? Yes. And that was part of the appeal. You know, the college boys are looking at us. I see that. I'm trying to like pull them in, but I do see that they're being suppressed. Okay. Has she received any help for this? She's drinking. That's the help I'm getting, is that it's drinking. Has she received any professional help that has been effective for this? No. No. Does she think she can't be helped? No. Does she have an A? Does she have an A to prevent something? Does she have an A? I know. You can tell me though. Does she have an A? Yes. Was it from such a case? A survivor case? Yeah. From her family member? No. From someone in church? That's a no. From a friend or that college boy? Is that a no too? Okay. Well, let's just put it here. Was she a teen? Was she a teen when that happened? I don't need all those other details. Was she a teen? Yes. Okay. All right. So, oh, her 6 weeks though. Is that you or is that Onyx? Okay. We can finish with you. Maybe a coach. I don't know. At the same time, it's like, okay, I don't think I need all that. Are they discussing letting her take a leave of absence? Are they discussing a leave of absence with her? Yes. So would it be temporary? Are they talking about like a temporary one, just to go take a vacation type of deal? Is it temporary? Yes. Okay. Is she going to be fired? Will she be fired? No. Okay. Not in the 6 weeks, but long term. Will her drinking get out of control? Will her drinking get back out of control? Yes. Will she be made to go to rehab to keep her job? Will she be made to go to rehab to keep her job? Okay. Will she be made to go to rehab to keep her marriage then? Okay. No to the job, yes to the marriage. Is she married? Okay, so we verified the information. Thank you, Pearl. We have verified the information we just did. Okay. Why do these things keep taking turns? I got goosebumps. Somebody's got to pull her aside and be like, "Hey, let's talk about it. Let's get it out, cry it out. You don't have to be an ice queen about it. You don't have to drink your sorrow." All right. Let's cleanse from that. Thank you. I think I'm gonna have to do what I've seen another reader do is get a bell for like bell cleaning. They are still children. Therapy can help people, I guess. It just never helped me. It never helped me. You can't change my reality. All that therapy helped with was just getting some of the stuff off the top of the cup. It just never helped me. I recommend people go just because they need to be able to unload to a professional, but I don't find it helpful. Yeah, I don't find it helpful. I mean, I go. I talk to mine. She knows about it. My therapist thinks I am a fascinating subject, and I am. Oh no, I have been to a therapist for the last different therapist for the last 40 years, 20 years. Nope, no, I won't find the right one. You can't change what happened to me. But I will say that is, I mean, that's my wisdom. But does it help others? It does help others. I'm sure it does. Because being able to emote and speak it out in the first place is the helpful part to it. But can someone actually help you with your real life? I don't think so. Not like that. They can give you a different way to see things, but thank you, Ray. I mean, thank you, Carly. But see, she came back out, but she brought some friends. So the Queen of Swords came back out, and it's a honestly, like, when somebody does that to you, they kill you. Yeah. Yeah, you're finally able to get out of bed and be active. Yeah. They do. They kill you. They kill you, and you have a new you. And that new you have to rebuild. It really should get almost a death sentence instead of 6 months or 3 years or something like that. Like, it really does kill you. And it does cause these broken relationships, you know. And listen, I am so wary of men. It's ridiculous. Like, so wary of men. And I keep it moving. I never, like, anytime a man even expresses interest that I'm not interested in, anytime they do, I keep it moving. I laugh at their jokes as I'm exiting. That way I don't say no. You know, like, some men will kill you if you say no. Like, it's a dangerous situation of being a woman. So I just exercise discernment. The minute I get that they are into me and I'm not into them, like, it's not returned, I get it moving. I keep moving. Like, we had this guy, like, I used to walk the park every morning. I dropped the kids off because we only lived like a little bit from the school. So we would walk to school and then I would walk the park afterwards every single day. And I did it for like 6 months or something. Then one day I'm walking the park and this man tells me, oh, I've been watching you every day. Why are you telling me that? He's like, yeah, do you have a friend? Yeah, I have more than that. I have more than a friend. Well, you can't have a friend down here. And then I lived too close to the park, so he was able to watch me walk to my house. And I tell you, I was so creeped out about it. There's the word. Look, she keeps coming back out. See, I use discernment. This is what I'm saying. Like, I use discernment, and I guess you know what? You can keep calling me the Queen of Swords. Yes. She can keep calling me the Queen of Swords. And I was meeting with a therapist at the time, and she's like, you just need to speak back and tell them you're not interested. Woman, I do. By saying, I have somebody already. And they still press you. And like, at one point, like, I let myself go, you know, like, it's horrible. And they still get interested. When I taught high school, I got approached by a student while I was at lunch. And that creeped me the hell out. So I started locking my classroom door. He came in while I was at lunch. Nope. And it doesn't matter what you do or what you look like. They will approach you. So I use my discernment. I definitely do. And I keep it moving. If you're drunk, I'm going to laugh. Ha ha, that was funny. While I'm walking to the car. Like, you don't have time to really fully engage me in a conversation. I'm going to keep it moving. Okay. So, and when you know that people are using it for like power, so some are using it for, you know, rocks. You keep it moving. Okay. So Megyn Kelly, that was heavy. I feel it too. I felt the heaviness of it. And I'm like, girl, I hope somebody gets through to her. Yes, we are about to move on. I hope somebody gets through to her. Oh, gosh. We're going to the vampire. Peter Cottontail. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so let's clear. Hold on. Is that hot? All right, let's clear. Let's clear. Clear. No more clear. All right, excellent. Oh my God, I love these. Don't give me one of these. I know it's not a taser, but I think I'm gonna start walking with one of these anyway. You touch me. Get back. I got a lighter. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Clear. All right. Let's talk about Peter Cottontail. Peter Cottontail. He sold, who showed me that? One of y'all has sent me that Peter Cottontail had sold all his NVIDIA. And that was supposed to be the stock to have. Now, The interesting thing about that, yep, see, his hedge fund dumped all their shares just before its big earnings report. So what is that? You know what I mean? Wait. And then he also cut stake in the PayPal mafia company, Tesla. Wait. So he cut back on Tesla, and he's cut back on NVIDIA. Where you finna run to, Peter? Where you finna run to, Peter? And he sold all of it. First of all, we've been talking about this AI bubble. Hold on, let's put AI on the list. Oh man, I got about 40 minutes. We're going to talk about this AI bubble real quick. Where are you going, Peter? Where are you going, Peter? Huh, Peter? Where you going, Peter? What else you did, baby? Where you going, Peter? Where are you going, Peter? Y'all see what this is? Huh, Peter? Where are you going, Peter? Peter don't know which way we about to go. Where are you going, Peter? Huh, Peter? Let's talk about Peter's next 6 weeks, shall we? Oh, Peter. Because, see, I was wondering if he dumped it to get everybody to panic and sell so he could snatch it on up. Yep, Peter Cottontail. Where you going, Peter? We're going to talk about Peter's next 6 weeks. Ooh, I wonder if he's going to Turkey. Since he knows a certain somebody that we learned is in Turkey. Oh my God, that was, ooh. Last night's reading was heavy as F. What? But where are you going, Peter? Huh, Peter? Huh, Peter? I don't know. I wish I could taunt him for real. Where are you going? Huh, Peter? All right. Talk to me about Peter's next 6 weeks. I saw that death card, baby. I don't know if he's a checkout kind of person or if he's just a runner. I think he's just a runner. Last night was crazy. Oh, that's interesting. He's running. He's trying to go create new opportunities. Okay, Peter. Where are you going, Peter? Where are you going? All right, so show me his next 6 weeks, please. Next 6 weeks. Turn it. Show me his next 6 weeks. Peter. And the crazy thing is he wears his evil on his skin. Carly. Girl, we were talking to Virginia. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to clip it out, but... And it's so interesting. Other people are starting to talk about Ivana, too. I'm like, after she came to talk to us first. You know. Where you going, Peter? Next 6 weeks, please. Talk to me about it. Ooh, why do I feel heat? Where are you going, Peter? Where are you going? All right, we are looking at different horizons. We're looking at expanding into a different horizon. 3 of Wands. Where are we going, Peter? Talk to me about his next 6 weeks. Is that one? Yes? No? No. Is it all of them or just the top? Just the top. Okay. Boom. We have our 4 of Swords. We got feeling trapped. All right, Peter, pumpkin eater. Talk to me about his next 6 weeks. What they look like? What do they look like? What is that? Oh, he couldn't take his money. Queen of Pentacles. And he is a queen, apparently. I think it's more than being... I feel it's more... Because, you know, we've already got he's reptilian. We already got that he's reptilian. So, Peter Pumpkin Eater sold his shares last night. His entire stake in NVIDIA. Yes, he is. He is... But he's also... We got reptilian with him. Is that his? Is that his? Is that his? Oh, is he finna get away? Is he gonna get away? We got 3 of Cups. Y'all know that's the celebration card. We got the 3 and the 3. 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords in reverse, Queen. It's good to have money, ain't it, Peter? Because the Devil card in reverse says he's breaking free from those limitations. It's good to have money, ain't it, Peter? New perspectives. The Hangman. Sometimes the only way to gain perspective is to pause and see the world. Where are you going, Peter? Is that it for him? Are those his 6 weeks? Dude is out of here. He's out of here. I read about Jeff Thomas. Well, I didn't read about Jeff Thomas. I was just watching, not on purpose, but I was just watching the Bulwark. And somebody brought up Jeff Thomas, a person who checked out. And that Clinton got blamed for or something like that. I don't know. 10 of Wands. Is it all of it or just the top? Just the top. Okay, makes sense. Oh, it had the World card in there, though. Is that it? Yes. All right, so. Okay, but wait. If he's getting away, then what is that 10 of Wands about? Oh, is he going to be hunted? Hold on. So is that not a real celebration? Is he going to be hunted? Show me the end. What is the end? Are they going to get pizza? I don't know which card that was supposed to be. I know I'm asking for the next 6 weeks, so that might be the cliffhanger to it. But let's fast forward a little bit. Is he going to be hunted? Because, you know, it's like technically they haven't done anything in a way. Scotland Yard. Would he have anything to do with Scotland? But you know what? He puts his money everywhere. Wait. I could have swore Jeff Thomas was somebody else. Hold on. I know there's a Thomas I just heard about. Oh, so it was linked to him. Oh, it was linked to him. Okay. I would have to go watch that Bulwark episode. Like, I literally just watched it. Okay. Hold on, Venus. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Wait, can we fast forward a little bit? Is he going to be hunted? Ooh, you spit out. This isn't a hunting card, but it feels... I don't know. Every time I see homecoming, I think of going to the other side. Like when homecoming is that word that stands out, I think of going to the other side. So, okay. And it's a yes card because I asked if he was going to be hunted. So does that mean he will be checked out? Does that mean he's going to check out? Or be checked out himself? Interesting. So I guess not. I guess he won't. But what is that? Back to the drawing board, basically. Got to lay down new plans. Okay. That's why I don't want him to get away. I feel like he would be a thorn in anybody's side. Pearl, you gonna talk on this? Pearl's like, nope. Nope. Are you gonna talk on this, Onyx? He's ready. All right. Thank you, Pearl. All right. So what we got for Peter Cottontail's next 6 weeks is he is looking to expand his horizons. He's watching from afar. What are we doing? How are we moving? Is it time for him to run? Then we get the fact that he is feeling trapped, right? So he is going to have to book it. Luckily he is, and luckily for him, this is not luckily coming out of my energy, but luckily for him, he is a queen with money. He's got abundance, plenty, and he can run to a country that will nurture him, that will help him keep, hidden. Because instead of being able to pay for what he's doing, he is going to be free from it, right? He's going to be kind of free from the stain that is the orange man, that is the MAGAs, that is all that. Obviously, he's not going to be welcome back, but he don't care. He's going to get away and he's going to reconnect with other people. Is he going to reconnect? Is that reconnecting with other people? Yes, it is. Okay, so he's going to reconnect with other people. Is other people somebody who's supposed to be dead? That's weird. I hear maybe. Yeah, he's going to get out. He's going to get out. I hear maybe. So that was teasing. So he's going to have to let go of the plans that he had for America. Well, not America, actually. He had plans for the world. So he's going to have to start fresh, start over in his plan for world domination. But I see that there's going to be some blocking to this, right? Right. Okay, is it that it's blocking, or is it that there's people? This is that people are looking. Yeah, this is the one where it's like people are looking. They're looking for him. Okay, so he thought he gets away, but no, he doesn't fully get away. People are looking for him. Basically to pay for what he did, because everybody has to start over. Not just in our country, but other countries as well. But that's wild, because then I got this card. And again, this card is a celebration card. The war is not going to happen. The war that he thought was going to happen is not going to happen. Like the Middle East stuff and all this stuff going to keep going because they're not understanding that they're being played. I don't know, because this does sometimes represent the White House for me. Okay, let me see. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Because it's weird, because I mean, I'm hearing ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch, the witch is dead. But it's like, is he? Because I told you, like, that homecoming kind of gives me that too. Yeah, I still see some filtering. Hold on, what is this? This is, it came out this way, but it wasn't all the way this way. Okay. It came out flat this way. But okay, but you gotta explain that then. I'm lost. Whose celebration is it? Is it, oh, I'm feeling heat. I'm feeling heat. Lots of heat. Lots of heat. Wait. Is this a heat? Is this a hot flash? Sometimes it's hard to tell what's what, because like when I get into the mediumship stuff, I get really hot. Who is this? Okay, help me out. It feels like a boy toy. Feels like a boy toy. No. Who is that? Okay, hold on. On his side. What does it mean when a card is on its side? What does that mean? You felt a change? His hand hovering over the button. Okay, what are you talking about? Oh, don't be sad. That live was crazy. It went where I was not expecting it to go. Girl, that's almost every night now. Whew, child. Like, I'm getting, this is TMI, but I'm getting boob sweat right now. I am so hot. Hold on. Is that me or is that something else? Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. What else is there? Hold on. I'm confused. All right. So, like I said, this came out on its side. So I'm not figuring this part out yet. I get boy toy a little bit, but I'm still stuck on this. So I don't know what the celebration is about. And I'm trying to pull that out because these two cards were supposed to clarify this. But these two cards are the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So on one hand, this feels like so on one hand, this is his failed plan for the world domination because he thought they were going to take it over. But what else though? Because I don't feel like this is us celebrating. I don't feel this is us because, like I said, we're reading about him. So I don't feel this is us. I do see that his work has failed, right? All this thing that he has put all this money into, it failed. And he's seeing it's failed, and he's getting the writing on the wall. Because one thing about him, he is a very smart investor. Evil, crooked, but smart. So the secret plans he had, they have been brought to the forefront. We understand now, especially because the emails. I saw you. Okay. The emails that tie him to everything. He is so tied to so much. So, yes, this is the revelation of his involvement in everything and how it's making everything that he put forth, it's making it crumble. But the celebration is who? The women. What does the women have to do with it? What is the celebration of? Who's celebrating? It's the women, but it's not the victims' women. It feels like, okay. It feels like Congress women. It feels like the women who knew he was dirty. Yes. But it feels like I'm getting goosebumps, so I'm in it. Who? The women of the White House, the ones who know about him, the ones who know about his financials, the one who knows about, okay, there we go. They're celebrating because basically they blocked it. They blocked it because, okay, this is a gate. Okay, so this blocks him from coming in. Okay. Why? Because in the beginning, you see, he has the sticks and stuff. So while he's watching from afar, etc. But it comes, see, 3 to 4. They blocked him. He didn't get to enjoy. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps all the way up my head. So this is it. These are the women of Congress who knew, who were able to block him. Who? It's interesting because I do see KH with a smug smile. I also see MTG. The Melanie. Basically, the oversight. The women in the oversight, they went through those things. They know he's in them. And they, yes. Is it Belvert too? Yeah, because she don't really have anything to do with him. Yeah, Melanie Stansberry. I can see her face as well. I don't know why that's blocked and why I can't unblock it. Amy. But I see what you're saying. Yes. So these are the women. These are the women of the White House. They're celebrating because they've succeeded. They have succeeded in blocking his plan. And so this is shady. This is shady. So, because it came out like this, and shady was his plan. Shady was his man that he was gonna. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, babes. It's the women of the Oversight Committee. Yes, it's the women of the Oversight Committee because they knew what was in those emails. It's interesting because when I look at this guy too, I see Chris Murphy, the one who like pulls all the finances and stuff, who has done all the work of seeing where the finances go. But was he instrumental in it? No, he wants to see the whole regime come down. But as far as when it comes to Peter Cottontail, it is it's the women of the Oversight Committee because they've seen his name over and over and over and over again. And this right here is Homeboy. This is Shady. And Shady, he's not up, he's not down. He has been basically on pause, right? So he's been on pause. And yeah. So what does that mean for us then? Because remember, we get that he doesn't get in. Yeah, remember we get that he doesn't get in. So that's what that is. He is. He's in limbo. He's in limbo. Especially when his homeboy runs away. He's in limbo. Okay. And especially because his deeds have been, I wonder if they have emails with his name in it. But why would he? Because the emails only go to the 2019. Oh, but they would have emails with him. Because would he have told? I don't know. There's something coming out. There's something coming out. There's something leaked. There's a leak coming out. Like the emails don't count as a leak because those are dropped. There's a leak coming out. There's a leak. I see a leak. I see a gusher. I see a gusher coming out. All right. Let's verify that. Is there a gusher coming out? Is there a gusher coming out that is going to implicate all of them? Is there a gusher coming out? There's a gusher. I see it. I see it. I see it flowing. Do I look at these? No. There's a gusher coming out. I see it. It's like going to be unstoppable. You know how they have this dam, right? That they have been able to stop things before. But I see the cracks, and then I just see water just do this one part. So there's a gusher coming. Woo! There's a gusher coming. Oh, goosebumps, goosebumps. Okay, yes. There's a gusher coming. There is a gusher. Is it a geyser or a gusher? Gusher. I'm hearing gusher. It's going to, like, not be able to be stopped. Yes. Who's King of Cups? Who's King of Cups? Because that's the big water card. King of Cups is the people, right? No, not in this case. Ah, you got the Four of Swords again. Four of Swords again. Four of Swords again. Burnout, restless, trapped, ignoring warning signs, ignoring the warning signs. There's something on it. Oh, wait. Is the gusher going to be the economy? That's our next read. Is the gusher the economy? Oh, nope. It is Guy. It's Guy. It's Guy, right? Three of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Who's the messenger? It's Guy. Wait, do I read under here? Do I read under here? Oh, wow. Okay, you guys. Who's King of Cups? Who's King of Cups? Okay, the gusher. We start with a water card. King of Cups. It's a big gusher. It's coming out. It's going to be someone or something. Who's King of Cups? Okay, just go with me. Is he? Maybe. Because he's pretty much all in blue, right? But Keg's breast is the mole, but he's gushing. He's going to gush, whatever that is. Then we got Homeboy. He's down, and there's a heart event. No. Keg's breath is not the King of Cups because we got the Page of Cups. We got the Page of Cups. King of Cups. What? I know other people have had Biden, I think, as the King of Cups, but maybe it is Jay. All I know is it's going to be damning because we're going to end up with the mausoleum thing again. But it's ignoring the warning signs is like the red alert that I'm seeing, like the red whirring light and stuff. That's what I'm getting for that is the red alert, ignoring warning. Okay, so I guess it would be warning health signs in a way, because then we have this one right here. So the stuff that we've been trying to avoid is finally going to put them. Wow, is that this week? Because King of Cups, this is Kegs. This is Kegs. Kegs is not a king, so he's a page. So Page of Cups is dude. Page of Cups is Kegs. So Kegs, you see, you got the fish in the cup. He's gonna be real silly with it. He's gonna spill it. This is gonna be his new beginnings. Ah, thank you. Hello. This is so neat. What is that? Chatting popcorn. Okay, this is Kegs right here, though. See how silly he is and whatnot. I wonder if that is going to be the gusher, because guess what? We have the Minor Arcana Death card, and then we have the Tower. The Minor Arcana Death card, and then the Tower. We have every signal here, chat. That is, he's not a Page of Cups, though. He's not a Page of Cups. EM is not Page of Cups. We did read on him. No, I don't know if we did. But I need to know who this is. It just may very well be JS. It might be Jack in the Beanstalk, because this could be him. Because he's sitting on, the emotional security. He's the one in charge. You can't knock him off. This really could be that guy. And what he's coming with is going to be finish him kind of thing, right? And then we got homeboy spilling because it's on the wall, and the minor death, and then it's over. The fact that we're the stepchildren in this whole thing. Because when it's all over, everything crashes. Y'all see what happened when the internet went down, right? You see what happened when the cloud flare went down this morning for hours. What could we do? There's over 300 million websites attached to Cloudflare. Jack and the Beanstalk is JS. And, you know, normally we get the tower in the reverse when we're talking about them, but we got it in the upright this time. I think this is it. This is it, because the gusher that's coming out, but when is this gusher coming out? This is coming fast, because look, it's water, swords, swords, water, swords, swords, water, water, done. 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 And the sad thing about it is, with all of it coming down, we're all going to be affected. All of us get affected. You know? All of us are getting affected. All of us are getting affected. That's the bad part about this whole thing. All right, so let's go to the economy then. Wait, what'd you say? The tower came right back out. Right back out. It jumped right back out. Y'all, I think we're there. I think we're there. I think we're there. Oh, look, moon. Secrets are out. Secrets are out. And it's interesting because when that split was, when this split, this was the split. The moon, and again, the Three of Swords. That's interesting. Yeah, we're in it. This is week 3. We're in it. Look, came out again. Spit itself out. Yikes. You had to chill last night. You see, we got nothing but, oh, the Navy. Remember, we're talking about the team. Remember, Amy? Okay, I'm getting goosies. Oh, gosh. I got to get off in like 15 minutes because I got to prepare for my call. Speaking of, you guys, while I'm live, you can grab your own set on my calendar for my special live only cost completion. And 21, jump back out, y'all. 21, can you do something for me? 21 is back out. I'm going to come back on after my call. Yep. Okay, so we got the greed. Is this the economy now? Yes. Okay, so we got greed and the imbalance, right? Stinginess, greed, the exploitation. Then we got the recklessness and the foolishness and the carelessness. We're about to go over the cliff, y'all, because we are now in a cycle, in a season of change. We're about to go over the cliff, y'all. And it's interesting because that's supposed to be a 4 in the middle or something like that. And it looks like a 21. Oh, man. News dump on Friday, the 21st. The flag on the ground at the White House is crazy. What flag on the ground? Wait. You're supposed to burn flags on the ground. Self-explosion? Who said that? When is that supposed to happen? Flag on the ground, flag on the ground. Looking like a fool with the flag on the ground. Was that a presser or something? Okay. Yeah, we got 3 major arcanas back to back. That's justice and celebration. Okay. But I'm asking about the economy. Who's celebrating? Tower again. Again. Wait, are them bitches celebrating? Hold on. Hold on. Y'all look on the bottom. Thematically, betrayal. So I would say for sure, out of these 6 cards here, 4 of them are major arcana. And this is the economy outlook over the next, I won't say 6 weeks. Okay, but it's a new beginning. And fishes are supposed to be finances, at least in the lineament. Okay. Okay. What is this though? What does that mean? That's in the beginning. Why'd this come out? Talk to me. Wait. Wow. Y'all just jumping. Misuse of power. Okay, I know about all that. Wait. What is that? When does that happen? Wait, what are we talking about? The star keeps showing up on the bottom. So the star, keep the faith. Happen. Wait, what are we talking about? The star keeps showing up on the bottom. So the star, keep the faith. Am I back at all? Y'all let me know if I'm back, because I'm trying to see these damn kids and these phones. No. Okay, I'm still frozen or I'm back? Yes? Okay. Children in these phones. I'm sick of these phones. Okay. I said keep the faith because the star kept coming out at the bottom. There's our King of Cups again at the bottom. Hey. All right. So let's look at the economy. This is the economy. So again, we had the inequality. We had them controlling the money. We had them just basically messing shit up, right? So we had greed, we had selfishness, we had stinginess, we had all that running amok. So again, their leading us has been a reckless thing. And so we're dealing with the economy right now. We're going to be paying for this recklessness, this stupid people's naivety. But we are in a cycle of change. So things are about to switch it up. And justice is still in the reverse right here. So I don't think over the next 6 weeks, we're going to totally see justice the way that we should. But it is going to start working on it because I do feel like this is coming to the forefront. The celebration is some of them thinking they got away. That's what I'm getting. Some of them thinking they got away, that they pulled out of the economy ahead of time. But the fact of the matter is that they have done this. So yeah, you can get away and have your money, but guess what? If people don't have money to give you money, then your money is not. Like, you don't have a business. I don't know. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand how come the rich billionaires just do not understand. I don't get it. So okay, hold on. What else? Yeah. So it is that they think they've gotten ahead of it and that they get to escape it. But the truth is that even while the economy crashes, they will still be affected. I mean, because they got to dip, they got to leave, they got to go to a different country, basically. But it kind of gives them the distraction they need. You're using a false flag to get into the house? You know what? You're right. Somebody said that. They were like, stop trying to understand evil. You're not evil, so you'll never understand. I gotta understand that part too. Because then there's the Page of Cups. So it's interesting. I'm getting goosebumps for some reason. I'm missing something. Let me read this over. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Let me read this over. I'm missing something. Oh my gosh. What am I missing? Okay. 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 There was just an energy shift just now. God, wasn't he just in our White House? There was an energy shift. Because now the cards about the economy aren't the same. It was trying to show me this earlier. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Blocked emotions, emotional drain. I don't understand how that's the economy. But the feeling trapped. Okay. Feeling trapped. And then facing consequences. So, wait. Hold on. It was something like, no, something like literally just shifted. Like, just shifted. Something just happened. Okay, are we done talking about the economy? No. Okay. What else is there about the economy? I need you to tell me what just shifted, but let's get into the economy first. What happened? What are we doing for the next 6 weeks? Talk to me about the economy. The Lovers card in reverse. Partnerships. Things just broke down. Something just broke down. Loss of balance. Imbalance. The economy, the economy, the economy. Oh. Was his pullout a violation of their agreements? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. It was. They're pissed off at him. It was. Minor Arcana Death card. Queen of Wands in reverse. It was. It was. Okay. So, the economy, the economy, the economy. So what does that mean? Okay. 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 What does that mean, though? Talk to me about the economy. You know what's crazy? Is the economy is literally tied to these guys. Like, it's not any... That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's tied to these guys. And they're looking for other ways out. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They're going to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's like, you know, when the people had the gods, you know what I mean? The other billionaire people, like the people who had invested in the video, they're pissed at Teal. They're pissed at Teal. One, he cost them money. And two, it's like, I thought we had agreements, basically, that we move together. You know? And he's looking out for self, which is interesting, because they all are. But honor among thieves kind of thing. They're pissed. They're pissed. They're pissed. Someone just had a meeting tonight. There's cigars. There's hard liquor. There's shadows. Someone's had a meeting tonight. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? They're pissed. He pissed them off. He pissed them off. Because I'm trying to read the economy. But the economy is tied up to these titans, basically. You know, like, we are the human beings. Cash won't mean shit, to be honest. I mean, you have it, but it won't mean shit. Wait, which one? Is it any of these? Is it any of these? No. Because I don't even know if it was this one. This is Page of Pentacles, Opportunity, Learning. I don't think that was it. Okay. Oh my God, I gotta wrap up, but talk to me. Y'all, I see meetings. I see meetings. It came back out. Came right back out. Okay, so who is this then? All right, let me show you what I got, because I gotta get ready for this meeting. This call I have. Okay, wow. The crazy thing about this is literally our economy is tied to these men. These men are our gods, so to speak, if we're going to speak in like a Greek Roman mythology type of thing. We're really contingent upon them. And this feels like we're about to have a titan fight, so to speak. And it feels like they want him. They want him. Okay, so Ace of Cups, blocked emotions, but blocked opportunities, missed opportunities. Yeah, they didn't call. He didn't call them. So they lost money. There's this feeling of feeling trapped. And then there's this, the Seven of Swords. I think they're gonna go after him. Yes. I want to ask Onyx. I'm gonna have to put that on here. Teal hunted. I'm gonna put Peter Cottontail being hunted. Because he's gonna have to face the consequences. Like, that's the card on here. He's going to have to face the consequence of what he just did. And so the partnership is over. The lovers have there's just harmony amongst these titans. And what we're seeing here is how he has pushed over their cups, basically. Wow. Because then we got the Queen of Wands, where there's that coldness here. Because whoever this godfather is, so to speak, whoever the Zeus of the mountain is, he just called together some people. And he's gonna be cold with it, though, for real. You see? All right. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, cool. Now, meanwhile, we the little people, we're getting all this. We're getting all the insecurity. We're getting the groceries. We're getting the inflation. We're getting all this shit. This is us with little people. But we're on a fool's errand now. He started something new. He's altered their relationship. So again, he's thinking about running. Yeah, I don't know who these people are. It's not that they're higher above him, but it's like it felt like a leader emerged in this group of like, I don't know. It feels godfathery. It feels like who stole my lightning? Like who's the lightning thief? Like it feels like that type of situation. That the gods are churning. You know, it's weird. Yeah, the good thing is we do have community, because speaking of the gods, you know, Ace of Swords always feels like God bumping you on your head. And so what I'm getting here is that dishonesty, that chaos. Like we're gonna have chaos. Like that's like, y'all, the economy is just shit right now because the gods are fighting, so to speak. And so yeah, we're gonna have to, you know, lean in and look in dark places for stuff, look for our community and whatnot. But I also see solitude. I also see homeboy. Like, yeah, they're after him because they want to get his ass. They want him, and they want him bad because they feel like that he betrayed them, and so they're gonna flip on it. They're gonna flip this shit. But this right here, this has me confused. This really feels like, okay, if we were watching a movie and there was, yeah, but this chaos now is amongst them, not just us, right? And we actually honestly haven't hit the chaos that we can hit. You know, I don't even know if that means a change in money or what. But the Page of Pentacles, if you can help me out here, please clarify. I got 2 minutes to get off. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles for me, please. Because the Page of Pentacles says opportunity, learning, exploration, stagnation, unable to move on. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. The economy. We're talking about the economy. It's funny. It's the economy, stupid. Strength. This is us. While the gods are arguing, this is us. We need to this is us. This is us. Is this part of it? This part of it? Okay. So the Page of Pentacles is the people, right? Because we get the little things that come down, right? We get the trickle down economics. But it's going to feel like there's going to be some stagnation there. Like, what do we do? How do we move? Because, you know, we've been here like before, right? The recession we just had. I said just had. I mean, we've been in recession. I'm talking about the big recession of 2008 and so such. Yeah, we're going to be doing this again. However, have strength. Have strength. Like, lean on each other, but also lean on your inner strength. Be brave in the face of this. All this shit has to happen. It 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 has to fall. Be brave. Because you're being asked to is to release the anxiety. This is all for a reason. It really is. Try to find that inner peace within yourself. It's hard. Like, I understand. It's real, real, real hard. But it's going to pay off. Okay? This is an investment into our future. So the shit does have to fall down. It has to come down. It has to break down. It has to be, the trash has to be taken out. Or to quote our leader, the swamp has to be drained. So while they're fighting amongst each other, you do what we're doing. Lean on each other. Lean on ourselves, our inner strength. Let go of the past. Just let go. Let go of the past. Because there is some newness waiting for us to be a brand new country with brand new rules and just a brand new understanding of who we are. This is us, the people. Just like, we're in a learning phase, right? We're in a learning phase. We will rebuild, okay? So, and it's crazy that we're being told to do this, to be brave and to let go of the worry and the anxiety as all this shit falls. But really, like, do what I do when I'm thinking about it. Because like I said, it's going to pay off. Do what I do. Get excited about the movie we're going to watch. Get excited about the movie we're going to watch. Get excited about the documentaries and the TV shows we're going to watch. Get excited about the way we're going to come together and be like, I knew that boy. See, I told you that's what happened. Get excited about how we are going to enjoy reliving this through the television instead of reliving it in real life. Like, just get excited. I said we put Shonda Rhimes as head writer. Just get excited because there are new things coming. We are in page stage. You know, we're not King of the Hill anymore. We are in page stage. So we are starting new. We are starting new. So this is it. Like, there's going to be this in creativity. Like, remember, millionaires are made in the mud. Millionaires are made in the mud. So even though we're watching the gods fight, you know, I was going to say Thor. I guess Thor. Yeah, whatever. Whoever, Zeus, them, whoever, Hades, all of them. Even though we're watching the gods fight, we can roast popcorn on the fires they start. Survivor Island. Okay, ladies, I will be back because I still have a full list. This economy reading was weird for me, but I get it. But it's, I don't know if you also are seeing that, y'all, but it feels like we're just watching the gods fight. Like, okay, because that's what's going to happen. Ooh, yes, I hope it is a good call. Every time I have one, I get nervous, but usually good. Anyway, love y'all much. See y'all in a little bit. I gotta stand up anyway.